Welcome back to the fourth installment in our summer Film Noir series. Tonight's movie is the original 1945 version of Mildred Pierce, starring Joan Crawford in her Oscar-winning role. The film series was inspired by the art exhibit Double Indemnity, now on view in the Sheffer Gallery, and it's a double header of a show with artworks by two of Westport's legendary artists, Anne Chernow and Miggs Burroughs. The exhibit is up through Labor Day, so I'm sure if you haven't had a chance to see it, please make sure you do. And now, I'll turn it over to Anne and to Miggs, and they'll give you their take on tonight's film.
Okay.
Thank you.
In 1946, after World War II ended, American films had been embargoed in France, and nobody could see the films of the 1940s. Finally, after the war, they were able to be seen in France, and French critics began to call the movies film noirs, meaning black or dark film. American directors who had made these films did not call them film noir until the French named them. Noir films ended by the late 1950s with the advent of TV and color film. Noir film used light and dark as characters. Almost every noir, including this one, contained murder, implied sex, but the real star of these films is fate. And these films should be seen as art films. Miggs?
Yeah, these are psychological dramas, and morality as depicted in these films is questionable and kind of daring for its time. Because of World War II, there was a lot of male actors who were conscripted and not available for movie roles, so actresses were given more opportunities and broader roles, and many of them becoming these femme fatales, and where they were the equal of men in the films and very tough cookies. Joan Crawford depicts in this movie as Mildred Pierce as a lower-class woman struggling to rise up and become financially and personally successful and independent. This film is from a novel by James Cain. It was released in 1945, and I think you're in for a treat. Just one personal observation, if you note, without distracting yourselves from the story, that there's actually two performances. There's the actors and their shadows. So note, sometimes the shadows actually come into the room before the actors, and sometimes they're cast in weird ways. Sometimes they're just silhouetted. So as a little side interest, watch out for the shadows, because they're one of the players in the movie. So thanks, enjoy.